Guide for pricing a listing for short-term rentals. In this video, we provide some basic guidelines and general information for pricing a listing. This information lays the groundwork for more advanced discussions on pricing strategies in subsequent videos on this channel. We recommend viewing this video before moving on to more advanced topics. The listing price for rental properties plays a very important role in a hosting operation. It impacts both the revenue and occupancy rates, making it a key factor in overall profitability. You may view the video, Increase Airbnb Profits More Than 1,200%, in this channel to gain better understanding of its importance. See the video in the playlist in the description. Listing prices affect search rankings and booking rates. Many factors affect search rankings and booking rates of a listing. The listing price is undoubtedly one of the most important factors. Additionally, guests often use it to make their final reservation decision. You may refer to the video, How to Improve Airbnb Search and Booking Rates, for improving the search ranking of a listing. See the video in the playlist in the description. A listing is either booked or not booked. It may be booked at a higher price or at a lower price. Low price is not good, but vacant listing is a lot worse. Hosts need to achieve reasonably high occupancy rates. Factors used by hosts to price a listing. There are many factors the host can use to determine the price of a listing, but typically the host only focuses on a few of them. These include fixed and variable costs, the value of the listing, and market demand. More details on these factors will be provided later in this video. Even though cost, value, and demand are the three main factors hosts use to price a listing. Ultimately, however, it is market demand that determines the rental price, not the host. It's also important to note that guests pay significantly more than the listing price due to taxes and various fees. For example, platform service fees, cleaning fees, etc. 5 variables are used to compute the total cost of a booking. The daily rates paid by guests depend on 5 variables set by the host on the hosting platforms. These variables are 1. Listing daily rate. 2. Additional guest fee. 3. Cleaning fee. 4. Platform service fee. And 5. Occupancy tax, also known as transient tax or hotel tax. The length of stay can be viewed as the 6th variable in the cost, but we will delay exploring this subject in a different video to better focus our discussion in this video. Note that hosts do not receive the platform service fee or the occupancy tax in their payouts. These two items can account for 20% to 35% of the total cost. This is a very significant amount and is beyond the host's control. Therefore, hosts can only adjust the first 3 variables related to the booking rate. To simplify our discussion, we temporarily assume that the cleaning fee for a listing is similar to, or the same as, the actual cost charged by the cleaning staff or service. Let's also assume the additional guest fee is simply a bonus for the host to simplify our discussion. It is clear that many market factors affect the daily rental price of a listing. In day-to-day operations, the listing price is the single variable that the host can adjust to reflect the cost, the intrinsic value, and the demand of the listing, plus an acceptable profit margin. Thus, pricing rental listings is a task that requires careful consideration and is a crucial part of a successful hosting service. We update this video series periodically, so make sure to subscribe to this channel for regular updates. For a limited time period, channel subscribers can email us at strtextmaster@gmail.com to request private videos, playlists at no cost, as well as having free website membership at www.strtext.com. The importance of good reviews. Through the listing description, guests can find information such as the location of the listing, the size of the space, amenities, setup, decoration, and more. Information not specified in the listing descriptions, especially service quality, can only be inferred through guest reviews. Therefore, reviews and ratings play a significant role in the booking of a listing. A listing could be booked at a higher rate or rented out more easily simply due to the positive influence of good reviews. Information asymmetry. It is interesting to note that neither hosts nor guests have full information on the demand for a listing. However, hosts generally have more insight into demand than guests. Using this asymmetric information advantage, a host can act fairly while ensuring guests feel well served. With the above information in mind, it is important to employ dynamic pricing in a hosting service. Manual and automatic dynamic pricing. Dynamic pricing can be conducted manually by the hosts or automatically by software tools. Both methods have their advantages and disadvantages. We recommend using an integrated dynamic pricing strategy, or the IDP strategy, so the user can blend expert information known by the host with the software-generated dynamic prices. Using the IDP strategy, the host can improve pricing while reducing the monthly cost incurred from the use of dynamic pricing tools. Moreover, the IDP strategy will increase the efficacy of dynamic prices. This strategy maintains the advantages of these approaches while avoiding their disadvantages. When using software tools to price a listing, most software asks you to provide a base price. We may interpret the base price in automatic software pricing as the mean to reflect the average daily price relevant to that listing. With that, dynamic pricing software can then use its algorithm to generate demand-driven daily prices. Generally speaking, dynamic software pricing tools are challenging to use effectively without human supervision. Almost all dynamic pricing tools have flaws, but some are more useful and effective than others. Software-based dynamic pricing tools are most useful for pricing a listing with a longer lead time. They are less useful for pricing at shorter lead times, say, within 2 weeks. Despite their imperfections, we encourage all hosts to try out dynamic pricing software tools. They do help hosts gain useful information on pricing their listings. The IDP strategy we employ is easy to implement. It is an intelligent and effective strategy. We will provide more videos on using the IDP system on this channel. Factors affects the price of a listing. Cost, value and demand of a listing. Below are some details contained in the cost, value, and demand of a listing. Cost: A. Fixed cost, mortgage or rent, construction cost, remodeling cost, etc. B. Variable cost, heating, cooling, water, internet, TV, maintenance, etc. C. Cleaning cost. This is a very significant variable cost. Value: A. Location of the listing. B. Space size, decoration, furniture, etc. C. Services and amenities provided. Demand: A. Year-over-year trend. B. Seasonality, high, medium, and low demand seasons. C. Day of week, weekends versus weekdays. D. Holidays or special events. E. Competing listings and their associated rates. So cost, value, and demand are the 3 factors that a host often considers in pricing a listing. However, ultimately, it is the market demand that determines the rental price, not the host. Note that the listing rates information collected by computer software tends to be inflated, especially in low demand seasons. Hope you find this video informative and useful. Please subscribe to this channel for anytime access to this and other videos. As a subscriber, you can request private videos or playlists by emailing us at strtextmaster@gmail.com. That's all for today. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.